Alright, I concede. You win. It's just as you say. A few days before the launch, they were warned about a potential bombing, but the plan to launch went ahead in spite of the threat. But why? What were they planning to do if someone got hurt or killed? Yeah, I know. The decision to move forward wasn't exactly just, was it? How was the warning delivered? By phone and directed to Director Cosmos. But the police department instructed everyone to keep it under wraps. That's a big thing to keep quiet about. No wonder you were so upset. But it's not only that, I've been distraught about Prosecutor Blackquill as well. Prosecutor Blackquill? Well, as his handler, I'm sure you have a lot of difficulties. That's not it. It's a question of justice. I've been wondering about why he's allowed to stand in court. The reason he's still prosecuting. Detective Fulbright, please tell us everything you know. Prosecutor Blackquill. Well, talking to you folks about it would definitely be breaking the rules. Never mind that. What are the rules but things to be broken, right? Well, to tell you the truth, having a prisoner act as a prosecutor is highly irregular. I think we guessed that much. So why is it being allowed? I've been wondering and wondering about it. So you weren't told why either? No, I guess the order came from a pretty high up ladder. Yeah, it would had to have. But Prosecutor Blackquill told me once. The hunt I've been on for the phantom of 7 years past continues even still. 7 years past? A phantom, huh? And not one of the friendly variety either, I gather. This phantom of 7 years past, any idea who he was talking about? Not a clue. But he seems to think that this phantom is behind the whole incident somehow. Wait a minute, he thinks they may be connected to this case? Yup, this case has way too many similarities to what happened 7 years ago. For starters, that case happened right here at this very space center too, and in both instances, a threat was issued via telephone. So that's why Prosecutor Blackquill thinks this isn't as work of the Phantom. Well, that's not the entire reason. I mean, if you want to talk about 7 years ago. That's when, wait, that messy case is what started the whole dark age of the law. So you see how this Phantom and Prosecutor Blackwell's conviction might be related. Yeah, I can see why I think that. This incident and the Phantom. Not to mention Blackwell's past. It's almost inconceivable that they would come to a head here. This might sound crazy, but Prosecutor Blackquill can't possibly leave Mr. Starbuck as the Phantom person, right? I mean, he was acting kind of strange during the last trial and all.
Silence!
Not yet, I'm not quite ready yet. Hmm? Nyah! Grah! Ah! No, I doubt he thinks Mr. Starbuck is his Phantom, but I do get the feeling that he thinks the defendant has ties to him. Which is why he's acting so impatient. He's got a personal grudge against Mr. Starbuck, and that's not real justice. I've always trusted in Prosecutor Blackwell's judgment until now, but this time, I'm just so overwrought about it all. If he's lost his ability to think rationally, I'm afraid it might lead to a false conviction. And Emerging Detective Fulbright so tormented. This must be why he's been so cooperative. Don't worry, that's exactly what we defense lawyers are working to prevent. I feel bad for Prosecutor Blackquill, but I'm going to be rooting for your team. But don't tell him that. You have to promise me you won't. Detective Fulbright, I guess I was wrong about you. I swore to reform Prosecutor Blackquill and make him a valued member of society again. So I can't just sit by and watch him give in to his emotions and tear the defendant apart. You are the only ones who can stop him in court. You really care what wants the best for Prosecutor Blackquill, don't you, Detective? Leave the courtroom to us. It's not like we want a guilty verdict either. I was hoping you would say that I'm really grateful to the two of you. To show my thanks, I'll give you another bit of information. It's about the eyewitness. I saw her hanging around the Space Center entrance a little while ago. Really? Then let's go find her, Mr. Wright. Thanks, you two. I feel a lot better now that I've been able to get that off my chest. I'm going to work extra hard to find that perfect piece of evidence for you. In justice we trust. On 3. 1, 2, 3. In justice we trust. Okay, later. There he goes. Wait, were we supposed to say just as we trust back there too? Let's go see that witness now. Alright, the Space Center entrance it is. December 19th, Cosmos Space Center. Entrance. The witness must be around here somewhere. What? Hello, hello. Uh-oh, don't tell me the witness is a robot. Hello, come over here. Hello, hello. Are you sightseeing? Are you lost? Are you... I am Clonko. Shall I guide you? Guide you? Ooh. I don't know why, but this robot is kind of freaking me out. Hey, you're not supposed to be wandering around. Again, I've had it with you, hunk of junk. Gag. I'm outside. Am I wandering? When did that happen? Okay, welcome back, hunk of junk. You don't know how close you came. If you didn't snap out of it, I was going to put you on the curb on trash day. Nothing works better than a 42.5 degree karate chop. That's pretty specific. Excuse me, but are you the one who witnessed the murder? Oh, and I'm Phoenix Wright, the lead attorney in this case. How do you do? Big shot lawyers, huh? I'm Aura Black. I'm researching developing robots here. Is she Simon Blackquill's sister? Could she be? And this good-for-nothing robot is named Hunk of Junk. My name isn't Hunk of Junk. My name is Clonko. That means, Miss Aura, quit complaining. Your model number is Ponko 2. God, but Miss Laura, everyone calls me Clonko. Quit your squawking already. No, what are you doing? No, don't. There, I bet you won't be talking back now. God, I will obey completely. Yikes, I'd better watch that what wires I cross with this one. Your last name is Blackquill. Do you have a relative in the legal profession? You are correct. Simon Blackquill used to be a prosecutor. Is? Shut up. Only speak when I order you to speak. Simon is my little brother. You know him. Yes, we met him in court a few times. Right, Athena? What a dull creature. Has her switch been turned off? Athena being shy. This is new. Oh yeah, I heard he was prosecuting again despite being a prisoner. Why doesn't he just stick to solving disputes among inmates in prison, right? Hey, what do you think, hunk of junk? Gag, Miss Aura, that hurts. I'm asking you a question. Why don't you answer me, useless hunk of junk? But Miss Aura, you told me to only speak when you order me to speak. I told you to never talk back to me. You're worth more as scrap. Robot abuse, hog attacks. Blackquill family life must sure be interesting. Well, do you have any other questions? Wait, of course you do. You're a lawyer. It's not like I'm on Simon's side or anything. I just want to get this over with. Whoops. I did not want to do this. Skippity skip skip skip. Hey! That dog is about to go in the crate. So, you're the person who witnessed the incident? That's right, I was on the 4th floor of the main building. That, in the robotics lab. The explosion disabled the elevators, so I lowered my emergency ladder like the detective leading the evacuation told me to. But it was such a pain. Why couldn't they have used the ladders in the other rooms? It must have been a very troubling experience. Probably best to just humor her here. Then as I passed the 3rd floor boarding lounge, one window on my way down, I saw the crime as it happened. And that's about it. So you saw the crime as it happened, and that's about it. I see. Wait, what? You saw it being committed? This is no time to just nod and repeat. So you saw it into the 3rd floor lounge? The very scene of the crime? That's right, there's a small window on the right-hand side of the room. I looked through that from the outside. The room was pitch black, but I saw a shady figure holding a lighter in their left hand and a knife in their right. That must have been the culprit. Did you see who that person was? Of course not. The power was out on that floor then. There's only that tiny window. I see, but you did witness the moment of the murder. Yes, I saw the figure with the lighter raise their knife and... It happened at precisely 10 a.m. Did you witness anything else? Did the killer have any distinguishing features? I already told you. It was pitch black in there. Although, I did notice that the lighter the person had in their left hand had a pretty ornament on it. It looked like a planet. It was blue, like a little Earth emblem. They had good taste in knickknacks anyway. An Earth emblem on the lighter. I better remember that. Thank you for your statement. We'll definitely prove Mr. Starbucks innocent with it. Ha ha ha. Yeah, right. I won't hold my breath. Pardon me? Oh, did I hurt your feelings? Sorry. I just detest lawyers. That's all. What don't you like about lawyers? It's just an instinctive dislike. But don't feel bad. I hate prosecutors even more. That didn't make me feel any better, actually. Why do you hate lawyers so much? Little thing from my past. The whole legal system is meaningless in the first place. I certainly don't agree. I mean, people are imperfect. They lie, they're influenced by silly emotions. You can't expect such imperfect creatures to uphold a reasonable system of law. I like robots much better, even sad sacks like this one. Hey, you look alive there. God, yes, here I go! I am the ultimate robot with amazing process. I can operate the vacuum in extreme heat. My robot, now the time to run. Alright, that's enough out of you. You're getting a little too carried away. God, huh? What was I doing? Yup, I like robots much better. At least you can make them any way you want them. Unlike humans with their petty emotions and constant worries. How can you say such things? Feeling emotions, worrying about the things we care about? That's what makes us human. Well, the girl finally talks. She starts with a speech. That's what makes us human, you mean? Getting angry and snorting like that? Rational thought, that's what separates humans from animals. Unfortunately, your reasoning capabilities are more akin to that of a clever little monkey. That's nothing to be ashamed of. It must be nice to have such a simple mind. Can I punch her, boss? Get a hold of yourself, Athena. Humans certainly are absurd. I said you were clever, didn't I? Poor thing. Tell me, with people like you in charge, how can I possibly trust the legal system? So she distrusts not only lawyers and prosecutors, but the whole legal system? What in the world happened to this woman to make her so bitter? Even if somebody important to me was killed, I would never wish to see their killer brought to trial, because I'd much rather kill them myself. You can't be serious. That thing you're wearing around your neck. Oh, this? Around Athena's neck? Does she mean widget? Oh, I get it. Well, Her Royal Highness has returned at last to her castle. Her royal what? Is she talking about Athena? By the way, I heard the rumors. Our director is going to be the star witnessing the court tomorrow, right? Director Cosmos? Yes, that's right. You poor things. You'd better be careful. That old man is a big liar and a huge braggart. What? He might seem like a bigwig, but the center has all kinds of problems. He has a lot of skeletons in his closet. But it's your problem, so why should I care? What's that? That's it? No friendly tips? No good luck, guys? Just splendid. I'll leave you to your woes. Come on, hunk of junk. Sad to me that she doesn't believe in our legal system anymore. She must have had a very bad experience to make her feel that way. Are you alright, Athena? You seem very down. Grr. I just can't believe she said all those things. Wow, she's really upset. Has she been trying not to let you show all this time? Well, I guess it's not at all that surprising. You hear about the fabricated evidence and false indictments on the news all the time. You mean that whole dark age of the law nonsense? I'm so sick of hearing about that. Well, all we can do is believe in what we're doing. Yeah. You're right, boss. I agree. Maybe it's time we went back to see Mr. Starbuck. Good idea. We should tell him about the bullet and Mr. Blackwell's statement. Alright then, next stop, the detention center. Alright, y'all. I am gonna end it here. Judas Priest, an hour and 20 minutes of investigating. What am I doing with my wife? Alright, y'all. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys the rest of your day. Stay tuned for more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies.